Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, next time we're gonna turn everything around and look out that way. We'll sit back here so we don't have to wait for the sun to go down.
I agree.
It's ridiculous. It's getting cold already.
It's not cold.
California.
Wuss.
Today
Yes, it rocks, okay?
What'd you do to the table?
I didn't do anything. You're the one that got up earlier and brought the empty bottle. I think it's the weight distribution of the Bookers that we have here on the table.
We're tasting Bookers today. Welcome. It's Whiskey Wednesday.
Whisky Wednesday.
I'm Matt.
I'm Brian.
And this guy's already had too much to drink, clearly. Why is our table moving so much?
You're the one that went and said my name first. I got the 2020.
So Bookers, these are all 2020. These are all this last year. They release it once every 3 months or so. It's a quarterly release.
Yeah.
I believe that they only did 3 releases last year and they didn't do the 4th that they usually do because probably COVID.
Because of COVID.
I imagine that's the only thing I could probably chalk it up to. But this is the first one. Booker's is hands down my favorite bourbon,
Yes,
period.
by far.
Really, you too?
Yes, honestly. I would have to say the Bookers has been my favorite.
Why?
One thing is Granny.
Number one was dedicated to Granny. The stories alone that they shared. The Booker's is made by the Jim Beam family. And I just love the family aspect of it. I'm a family man. I love family stories. And Granny, it reminded me of my grandma, the stories of her, playing cards with her friends, playing and serving the nutcakes at Christmas. Like just everything just lined up with my family. And the fact that there's now an 8th generation of master distillers in the family, all the way down the line. These are the 8 generations. That's
Wait, can you tell our viewers a little bit of what makes a master distiller? Sorry, I put you on the spot right here,
that
right
makes
now.
a master distiller?
Yeah. How do you become a master distiller?
I don't know. Imagine it's the same way that you become a master baiter. There's just a lot of practice.
Okay. That was noteworthy. All right, on to the whiskey.
We're gonna try number 2 because number 3 is not open yet.
This is number 2.
Yeah, that's 2. So you see how it says 2 2020? That's how you know. And I love, again, the stories that come with it. Like, it's not just the whiskey.
I love the way the
The presentation.
The presentation, like, just
You got a nice wood box. You got
Yeah,
this nice
it's-
thing that flies up. And then,
there's a house full of whiskey.
but then the bottle itself, it looks like a wine bottle.
Yeah, you've had some of this
But I
already.
do like the wax seal. You got the wax seal on there. I've had some of this too, right?
Yeah.
Whiskey doesn't go unopened here for longer than I'd say, 2 hours.
No.
What just happened? Fake cork.
Yeah.
Which is actually nice a lot of times because you don't have to worry about disintegrating or turning into shreds in it. Maintaining that good seal.
It doesn't get inside your whiskey, too. You're pouring me first this time.
I did that last time too. I'm working on my European etiquette. Like
Okay.
this America First thing. Which I'm okay with too.
You have to give yourself more, too. By
That's right.
the way. Son of a bitch.
I do like the wax. When you got a wax seal, you just kind of know.
I always look, the sound that the cork, or when it comes up, that's always like one thing for me. That a good sound when it comes off.
It's 126.5 proof. This one was aged 6 years, 3 months, and 10 days. They get very specific. That's another thing I like about
They do.
They didn't give the mash bill on the bottle or anything, but I believe it wouldn't be too hard to find out the mash bill. But
No.
again, the little stories come. You got the master distiller notes. You got how many percent came from what story of what warehouse, which honestly, it doesn't. I like the story better than knowing all the little facts about it.
You should give a little, just give us a snippet of the story. Don't read the whole thing, because you're gonna put our viewers to sleep, but just give it like a snippet of Granny.
This isn't Granny. That's what I'm trying to tell you. There's a different story with every single batch. The one that's gone. Granny's gone. This is Granny right here. This is Granny. Granny's over. Granny's done.
Sorry, chickens.
Chickens aren't back there.
Granny.
I know Granny inspired this whole channel, but
She did.
Granny's gone.
All right. Moving forward. We have to move on, guys. That's the thing. Granny's gone. As the bottle is out somewhere in his yard.
This is called the Boston batch. It's named after the place in Kentucky where
Let's hear this a snippet of the story before, as I put my
Booker,
nose to.
who this whole line of whiskeys is named after, is he spent most of his time in Boston, Kentucky. It's where he started his first. So the story is, in a nutshell, his distillery there in Boston was his first child, and then Fredno, who is the guy that's writing this story to us, was his second child, even though he was his firstborn. That's the story.
All right, enough about the story. Let's smell the whiskey.
Oh,
All
it's
right.
always got that. The thing that I always pull out of every single bottle of Booker's that I've had so far is that nuttiness.
Yes. This to me, like, all right, I know some people out there love Screwball whiskey because they love the peanut butter. Oh, God. I know. I hit a sore point with Brian, but
Common.
This here is much, much better. It doesn't have the sugary, like...
Of course it's better.
It's much better.
It's not sugar water.
It's not sugar water. This doesn't have the sugar in it. This
much
has...
better. You can't even... I can't believe we're comparing Screwball to...
But that's what... I'm sorry. That's where... When I've introduced Bookers to other people, my friends, who are now no longer friends...
We started this channel to get more friends, man, not lose friends.
Oh, well, just unsubscribe right now.
We need more friends for Matt. I've got too many friends already.
Can't share?
No, I can
Sharing
share.
is caring.
Oh, I'll share all my friends with you. I'll send them to your house instead.
Okay. I have money, guys, so just come on over. I'll make sure you're well taken care of. Anyways. Don't tell them about the money. Where was I? Oh, the
You were
Screwball.
trying to compare Screwball to
Well, it's not
Booker's.
even a comparison, but this just has a better peanut.
There's
smell.
certainly that peanut, but it's like a sweet. It's like a payday. Or
Oh, the bar.
The bar. Yeah. That's the one thing that the reason I think that
I mean,
bourbon.
on my payday, I buy the bottle of this, but
Right.
yeah.
Definitely.
Uh-huh.
Or the Little Book. Ooh, let's not even talk about the Little Book. Yeah, we have some Little Book.
We'll do a little book at another point, but that's a video for itself right there.
But the nutty backbeat and the sweetness, the denseness, the oil, the oily, the finish is so long.
God, Booker's
Beautiful.
oh. You cannot go wrong with Booker's, guys. Like,
When I pour myself a glass of Booker's, I know that there's gonna be a second one. Every time. I don't think I've ever, with the exception of maybe once when I was really trying to count calories super hard that day, which whiskey does have calories. I don't know if you knew that.
It does
The
have
higher
calories,
the proof,
guys.
the higher the calories. It's not a calorie-free.
It's not like
diet
vodka.
soda. Not like it's got calories in it.
It does have calories, yes,
pulls
but
those
this
sugars
is
out of the
good
wood.
calories though.
Oh, this is the best calories.
This is the best calories. If you guys are calorie counting, make sure you save a little bit extra for Booker's.
That's what I did today. All I had was, a little bit of chicken and some
Which you didn't
cauliflower
offer
mash.
me any, by the way.
Yes, I did offer you some.
You did not. You
Yes, I
ate
did.
the whole damn thing,
I said,
dude.
do you want anything? You said, I've got this bar over here.
No, you didn't offer him any of the chicken and the cauliflower.
It's a little, like, Mike TV dinner package.
Dude, there was plenty to share.
There's one little time. It was 400 something calories.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like 430. Is that enough to share?
no.
Okay. I don't stand corrected.
The smell of Booker's it's uncomparable to anything else.
You don't feel like I don't feel like I'm drinking something that's high proof.
No, definitely not.
Which
if
is
you watch the
certainly
last
is.
video, that was very high proof, and it smelled and tasted like it was high proof. This one, I would say, is
We need to go to Kentucky.
that's why we need more Patreon subscribers. That way we can go to Kentucky and we can visit Booker's.
Link in the description. You don't visit Booker's. It's It's the Jim Beam family that makes this.
But we
You
can visit
Jim
we
Beam.
can we can visit Jim Beam
Can
and
we?
talk about
Man,
bookers.
this guy thinks he's out here. You think we can just walk off, stroll on? Hi. That's you walking in the door of Jim Beam, thinking you can just invite
Why is
yourself
it
in.
me? You're the one that knocked over the light. Sorry,
I was
chickens.
doing the
The impersonation of Matt.
impersonation of you walking into Jim Beam, just like
But
you own the place.
when you introduced yourself in the beginning of this video, you were Brian. So.
no,
Oh
I said
no,
I
you
was
were
Matt.
Yeah, you were.
Come on, man.
Son of a
I got my stuff straight.
Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey.
The one thing that's for sure is that
I gotta
again,
say, I love this channel. By the way, this is an awesome channel,
yeah,
and you're an awesome friend. Wait, you're what? Jeez. Wow.
yeah, no, you know what? I am.
Thank you.
Let you use my phone. Let you use my lights. Let you use my microphone. Look at you got it pointed sideways. What's going on over here?
It still connects. Hey guys, Matt Bernard in here, talking to you about Booker's whiskey. This thing is awesome.
This thing? This stuff.
This stuff is awesome. This thing that's containing the whiskey is another awesome.
I'm waiting for you to be right about something. I mean, wrong. Either.
This table is also wobbly.
I built this table. I didn't build the ground that it sits upon, though.
You actually built this table?
I did.
Kudos to you, man. This is awesome.
Thanks.
I love the.
People are gonna think I'm just a jerk and you're just a nice guy. It's fine.
No, they're not gonna think. They're gonna think I'm the guy that just.
I don't care what people think anymore. Too drunk to care. Video number 3. We've been doing all barrel proofs. You realize that?
Yeah.
It's been all high
barrel
proof.
proof, yeah.
Like 128, 130 proof, and we've been pouring some decent pours.
Well, you poured a little bit heavier than you gave me. You know how much I love Bookers, and then you gave me the smallest amount of Bookers.
There's
When I saw Bookers at my local Bristol Farms, I about lost my. Yeah, I lost it.
you lost your what? Your indigo snake?
I lost everything.
All
My
of it.
shorts, my shirt. When I
did-
saw it there, I lost it all.
I did that once.
It was a sight to be seen.
I think it's time to.
Bottle number 2.
No, I got more. Should we open up the 3?
We should open up the 3. What? Wait, or we were saying
Next
that-
month.
Next month, guys, we're gonna open up the 3.
That's drunk art.
No, he's not. And Matt really wanted to open up the 3, but I think he wants to wait until next month to open up the 3.
This guy's slurring already. Let's hear the alphabet. Come on, backwards.
A. Whoa, I can't even do it sober. It starts with Z and then it goes to A. That's all I know.
Z, Y, X.
Please don't go through the whole thing. These guys, they're gonna click right off of this.
They already did. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Everything is better with whiskey, especially bourbon, especially Booker's
Especially Matt.
and Brian.